Hey guys and girls, Wildling Prepper here, back out on another solo wild camp. And yeah, today I'm super happy to be out. It's been a while, I think it's now been a month since I came wild camping. I actually wanted to go last week, but unfortunately, well, not last week, I just recovered from COVID-19. And yeah, I was still feeling a bit crappy. So I was like, you know, I'm not gonna go out camping. But now I feel fully better, fully healthy, and I can't wait to be out. But yeah, today I'm gonna go to my usual spot, just because I really can't be bothered looking for a campsite at the moment, like a new one. Plus as well, it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon and I've got about an hour's left of daylight. So yeah, I'm gonna go to my usual spot, I think, and I'll come back to you when I get there. Home sweet home. Well guys, I'm finally here and everything is perfect. It looks exactly the same as it was when I last left it. I'm so surprised actually, you know, every time I've built any type of camp, you know, someone's always come along and destroyed it, but this one just seems to stay. I'm actually really grateful that no one's come around and just destroyed it. And yeah, it's very close to a path as well, which is like even crazier. I expected someone to come by now, but looks like my luck's just good with this camp. But I do like it. It's weird, it's like a second home, this, you know, compared to like other places in the woods. This is where I feel the comfiest. You know, I feel really like safe and comfy and homely here. It's like it's my little territory. But yeah, I think I'll get my bag and I'll show you what I've got for tonight, and then I'll get set up. Well guys, so the bag I'm using is an Andes, I think that's how it's pronounced, bag. It's quite a cheap bag actually. They usually only cost about £30 I think, which is really good. Obviously when you pay for something like a brand, a bigger brand, you're looking at like over £100 to £200. So for me, this bag is perfect. I think it's 100 litre. I think it's 100 litre. I'll put all the specs in the description just so I'm 100%. But yeah, so we'll start with the tools. I got my Silky Bigboy. Used it last time for the first time and loved it. Although I will say one thing, the blade is very bendy. So sometimes when you're cutting into wood, it can bend slightly. And I know I have the small silky one and the tip actually snapped on me. So I am slightly worried about this ever snapping on me, but it seems like it's not gonna, so we'll see anyway. Got my German axe, the Helko Werk, and I plan on using it this time. I brought it out with me last time I was here and I didn't even touch it, so that's a bit annoying. It's a brand new axe and I wanted to play with it and I didn't bother. I've got my Morakniv Knife, nice and cheap, like £12 off Amazon I think. I'm not a massive, weirdly I'm not a massive knife person. As long as it's sharp it doesn't bother me. So I'd rather not spend like hundreds of pounds on a, you know, bushcraft knife when I can get one of these for 12 quid. Obviously a bushcraft knife, a proper one, will last a hell of a lot longer. But I don't really use knives that often. I'm usually just cutting wood. So yeah, but it does the job, that's the main thing. My other pouch, I have my stainless steel canteen with the cup as well. That's a really good one. I can't remember where I got that from. I've had it now for about 5 years. Up here This is my Tinder kit. Not Tinder the site. Yeah, and actually near my house there is a load of silver birch. In these woods there is no silver birch, so I literally went out there and found the fallen one, and I got a load of silver birch. So tonight I'll be starting a fire with that. For the first time I'm not using cotton wool and Vaseline. Okay, let's go in the other pouches, shall we? So I'm just looking around, making sure that there's no dog walkers. You know, makes me look a bit weird when I'm just talking in the middle of the forest on my own. Anyway, this is a new piece of kit. This is a chest bag. I think it cost me about £25 on Amazon. Now, it's meant to go around here like that. My idea was to start wearing my DPM smock, my big jacket, and put this underneath. But obviously I've not got it on today and I've just got this, so I don't want to walk around with this on my chest. But I use this for all my electronics. The whole purpose of it was, if it was on my chest it would keep them more warm, so the batteries would stay longer. But it's just a bag with electronics in. I have my jungle hammock DD super light. That's what I'll be wearing today. I'll be sleeping in today. So I got some new straps for my hammock, and these are the Geezo ones. Basically they've got like slots in to adjust your hammock. I really wanted some of these. My other straps are really rubbish. They're a bit like safety belts in a car. They're so thick and massive and awkward to use, so yeah. I have my jacket just for later on if it gets a bit cold. It's been in some of my videos before. Got my, I'm not going to pull this out, I'll show you that later, but I've got my British Army sleeping bag. And in the bottom here I have my DD Multicam Tarp. Now I can't actually fully remember what the size is. I think it's 3.5 by 3.5. Might be wrong there. I literally bought that 6-7 years ago now and I can't actually remember what the size is, but I'm sure it's 3.5. Maybe it's 3 by 3.5. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter, it's big enough. That's the main thing. But yeah, other stuff I've got is just some like lighting, and I always bring fire blocks with me just in case, but today everything is just bone dry. It's awesome. So I ain't gonna have trouble starting any fires today, but I always bring them just in case. But yeah, I think I'll get my stuff set up. So this is my tarp, which I'm gonna put up now. And yeah, my trick, bungee cords are the best thing for tarps. Especially when it's windy, you don't snap your tarp. I have mentioned it in another video, but obviously not everyone's going to watch every video, so but yeah, this is the Multicam. Let's get this bad boy up. So I've got a pre-strung power cord here. I just leave it on me. I never bother putting any new stuff on, just so then I can just, you know, peg it into the ground when I need to. So these are the Geezo straps. The one reason why I love them is because every like couple of inch get a loop so you can connect your hammock up to it, and it just makes life a hell of a lot easier. This is the first time using them, so I'm hoping they're good. Well guys, this is my sleeping bag. It's a 1992 British Army sleeping bag. It's so bulky. I would like to ask you guys as well, like anyone watching this, if you know any good sleeping bags that are all seasons, that are smaller. I'm scared to buy some because this is so warm. I'm scared to buy a smaller compact one and then I find out that I'm really cold in it. So yeah, if you guys have got any suggestions, that'd be awesome. But for now, let's get this in my hammock. Awesome. Well guys, one of the awesome things about this week is it's been really dry. We haven't had any rain this week, and all my stashed firewood that I had from my previous camp is all here and it's nice and dry. So I've actually already got a head start now on the firewood, which is rare because usually I burn the crap out of my firewood. But I have been looking around and there's some amazing dry wood, so whilst I've still got daylight, it's time to get some wood. Well guys, I've just found this fallen down pine tree and it's really nice and straight, and it'd be awesome firewood that. Dry as well, which is awesome. The only downside is there is a path literally just there, as you can see, just along here. That's a path and a lot of people use that path. So I think what I'm going to do is separate it from where it's fallen and then drag it back to camp. So yeah, I think that's going to be my mission, because I don't want people seeing me cut down trees and stuff walking past there, because obviously it just looks bad, doesn't it? So yeah, let's get this done. Well guys, I've cut one half of the tree up. I'm going to go get the other half now and chop that up. But yeah, I'll come back to you once I've finished all that. See you soon. Well, I've cut down all the other half of the tree. I'm just going to stack the wood here now next to the fire pit. Got quite a bit of thick logs out of that one tree, which should be good for tonight. I might get some more thinner stuff though. But I'm definitely going to make a base layer. I might actually do what they call, I think, an upside down fire. It's where you stack it all the way up and then you build a small fire on top and it kind of like burns the fire as it goes down. We'll see. I want more flames though, to be honest. I want a good flamey fire. God, this stuff is bone dry. This is awesome. So yeah guys, this is all deadfall. As you can see, it's totally dead, this tree. I never use living trees. I've said it once in my videos, but I'll say it again, just because I know a lot of people don't like people cutting down trees and things like that. Actually, I'll just take the whole thing. Well guys, as you can see, it's night time now and I'm getting ready to get the fire going. This stuff here, that's the stuff from last time I was here. This is all the new stuff, all the logs and the dead standing and all that good stuff. Got all my little twigs here for when I get the fire like going. And as you can see, I've cleaned the fire pit out. Now, oh god, I'm gonna say something funny. Weirdly enough, for the first time ever camping out here, I got lost in the woods. It's really funny because a mate of mine from work, he got lost in the woods when he was filming and a lot of people gave him crap for it. But this time round, I don't know how I got lost. I was just like looking out for dry standing and then all of a sudden like everything just appeared you know, different, and I'm like, where the hell am I? And it took me a good like 15 minutes to finally figure out where I was. Now because of that, I'll show you later on, I've put a glow stick on one of the trees just so then if I wander off a bit too much I can find my way back. But yeah, that was a crazy moment. I wasn't bothered about the fact that I was lost because I knew where the path was. The problem was I couldn't figure out where my camp was, and I had all my camera there, all my gear, so yeah, I was pretty scared about leaving that behind. But I didn't give up. I carried on, kept my cool, and eventually found it. Eventually I found a certain tree that I know. You just kind of know these things, but I saw a tree and I recognized it and I was like, yes, I'm here. So jobs are good and really. But yeah, I think it's time to get this fire going. So for some strange reason my light that I use for recording has just died on me. So I'm literally using my head torch which is a pain in the butt because obviously it's going to make the video not as good, but it is what it is. I'll try my best to make it look as good as possible. But yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm scraping some of this silver birch and I'm going to use my ferrocerium rod to get it started. So let's get this going. Okay, that might be enough. Right, make some strips. And hopefully we should be good to go soon. I'll come back to you when I get this going. Well guys and girls, oh, it's gone super cold and I want to make myself a coffee. Oh, so I'm going to use my pot stand that I once made. I made it, how many videos now? Something like 3 videos ago. So yeah, it'd be nice to use that again. So whilst the fire is cooking away, I thought I'd just tell you what's happened in the last 3 weeks. As I mentioned at the start of the video, I've just recovered from COVID-19. I didn't think I'd ever get it, but I did, and I must admit I was pretty ill from it. So was my missus. We were both ill. Luckily none of the kids have it, or they might have had it and not shown any symptoms, but yeah, me and my girlfriend, oh god, we hated it. It was so horrible. I have found a new spot to go camping in, actually, in a different forest. But tonight I didn't want to go because this new spot, I can't have big fires like this. I can only have small fires. There's a lot of dry grass. It's right next to moorland, and it's all dry grass. So if I had a fire like this, the chances are I could create a, you know, like a moor fire, grass fire, whatever you want to call it. And I really felt like a big fire tonight, so I came back to my usual spot. But I'll definitely take you guys to this new spot at some point. And I bought a stove, so I'd probably be having a stove fire there if I went to this new spot. But I'm gonna have my coffee and I'll get back to you later. Well guys, I'm going to let the fire die down now, and then I'm going to cook some chicken and rice. I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually really hungry and I'm getting quite tired now, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So once the fire dies down, I'll get back to you. Well guys, it's come to that time now. We'll finally do some cooking. Got some chicken that my girlfriend put some herbs and stuff on. And yeah, this is my favourite type of chicken. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't actually know what the herbs are. But I know they taste good, so that's all that matters to me. So I'm just going to put it on the grill and cook the living hell out of it. And got some rice, Mexican style. It's going to be a nice little meal. So whilst the chicken cooks, I'm going to put some rice in this and put it on the pot stand. Tell you what, I cannot wait to eat. So I'll whack this on the pot stand. So because there was no point in putting it on this, there's just no flame. Oops. So I've decided just to put it on this little flamey bit here. The chicken, it's starting to look good now. I think that's ready to go. God, I'm looking forward to eating. Right there. Let's do this. Oh my God, this is awesome. Chicken and rice in the woods. How awesome is that? Wow. That's beautiful. Well guys, I've just put all my rubbish and plates and things like that inside my food bag, and yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed now guys. I'm absolutely exhausted. Well guys, I'm in my hammock and I'm ready to go to sleep. I am so tired, like for the last, I'd say 2 hours, I've been really tired. I was staring at that fire and my eyes were dropping, and I was like, oh my God. Probably why this video isn't the best, but the lighting as well, like, because the light died on me. I have a big spotlight, you see, that kind of brightens everything up on my videos at night. Because that went, I think that kind of like messed everything up as well. It kind of like lost my motivation. But it is what it is, and hopefully next time I'll do a better video. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna get some sleep. Ugh. Morning everyone. That was a cold night.
I actually really struggled last night because I was just shaking all night, pretty much. I should have brought my under blanket. Oh, it's freezing. Anyway guys, sounds like the dog walkers are coming out now, so I'm gonna have to go pack up my stuff before they find me. Yeah, good night actually, I enjoyed it. But yeah, it was cold. I think it got to -2 last night, maybe -3. Oh well. Right guys, I'm gonna go pack up. Well guys, that's it for me now. Gonna get home, have a shower, have a nice coffee and just chill. I hope I'm gonna chill anyway. But yeah guys, sorry the video wasn't that great. I'll say it once again. Obviously with the light going last night, I don't know, I just wasn't as motivated to put as much effort in. But yeah, it's one of them, innit? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it from what I've done, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.